All right, last thing we're going to do is evaluating polynomials. So with evaluating polynomials, they are going to tell you, here's the polynomial, p of x, f of x, g of x, and then I want you to find p of some number or g of something. And so here's our first example. If p of x equals 4x squared plus 5x minus 15, find p of 3. Now, I made a note over here that we have written down several times throughout the videos, but anytime you insert a number into a function, put the number in parentheses. That's going to save you a lot of careless errors along the way. And so, going back to our example, this says find p of 3, which means where I have an x, I'm going to replace with a 3. And so I had 4x squared. I'm going to replace that with a 3. And then 5x, I'm going to replace with a 3. And so you've got a couple of ways you can do this. You can type it in your calculator. You can do it with order of operations. So with order of operations, 3 squared is going to give me 9. And then I'm going to carry everything else down. And then 4 times 9 is going to give me 36. Carry everything down. And then 36 plus 15 minus 15 is going to give me 36. If you were to type in straight from here into your calculator, just make sure you type it in just like it appears, and then you should still get out 36. All right, here's my next one. P of y equals 5y cubed plus y squared minus 3y plus 8. Find p of negative 2. And so everywhere there is a y, I'm going to replace with a negative 2. So I'm going to replace y with negative 2. So p of negative 2 is going to equal 5 times negative 2 cubed plus negative 2 squared minus 3 times negative 2 plus 8. I'll move that. There we go. All right, now I'm just going to go through and simplify. So my exponents, negative 2 to the third power is going to give me negative 8. Carry down that 5. Negative 2 to the fourth is going to give me positive 4. And then carry the rest of this stuff down. Now, order of operations, I'm going to multiply. 5 times negative 8 is going to give me negative 40. And then negative 3 times negative 2 is going to give me a positive 6. And then I am going to do all my addition. So negative 40, that's going to give me negative 22. All right, the second to last one, f of 2a minus 1 for the following polynomial, f of x equals negative 3x minus 14. So now I'm not just plugging in a number, but now I'm plugging in 2a minus 1 where there was an x. So I'm going to replace x with 2a minus 1 in parentheses. So I have an x here. I'm going to replace that with 2a minus 1. Carry everything down. And that's now going to be f of 2a minus 1. Now I can not really simplify all the way down to a number, but I can do a little combining of like terms, distribute, that kind of stuff. So negative 3 times 2a is going to give me negative 6a. Negative 3 times negative 1 is positive 3 minus 14. And then I can combine those and get negative 6a minus 11. All right, and my last one, I'm going to do the same thing as the one to the left. F of a minus 7 means that I'm going to replace a minus 7 where there was an x. And so I've got negative 6 times a minus 7 minus 1. And that's going to be f of a minus 7. Distribute negative 6a plus 42 minus 1. Negative 6a plus 41 is going to be my answer on that one after I distribute and then combine up like terms.